This is this right here is pretty much everything we're gonna need. We got our brine shrimp eggs, we got our salt, we got water, and we got the whole setup right here. I'm gonna go ahead and unpackage this. If you guys are wondering, I got literally all of this on Amazon for about 30 bucks. Comes with it comes with literally everything that you need besides the salt and the water, obviously. But it comes with air pump, which you can always use an air pump if you're in this hobby. You can never have enough air pumps. All right. So this is pretty much most of everything that this is pretty much everything that came with it. Except we got the air pump, we got the hose that we're gonna connect from the air pump to the top of the hatchery right here. As you can see, the hatchery is pretty large. It has suction cups, so you can actually stick it on the inside or the outside of your aquarium, however you like. And then this right here at the bottom is where you collect all your brine shrimp. Comes with all of these pipettes, and it has actually automatic feeders right here. These are automatic feeders, so actually you can fill it up with brine shrimp and then you suction cup it inside your aquarium, and it'll automatically let them go and release them throughout the day. And to me, I think brine shrimp are pretty cool if you're in this hobby, because you can use them to feed them freshwater or saltwater aquariums. Small fish like guppies, mollies, platies, tetras, as well as like clownfish and damsels and stuff like that. So it's a pretty cheap way to feed your fish. Once you have the equipment, all you have to do is buy this, and you can find these on Amazon, roughly $10 to $20 for larger containers. And like I said, a lot, like literally all we need is one scoop of this, and we'll have thousands of brine shrimps. So I'm going to go ahead and start setting everything up, and then give you guys little updates until we get to the end. All right, so pretty much this is how it's supposed to look. You have your air pump, you're gonna have your check valve, you're gonna obviously have your air hose, which is gonna connect to the top. Then in the middle of the incubator, you're gonna have a pipe that goes down the middle with an air stone, and then at the bottom you're gonna have your collection knob. So pretty much that's this hose. You got your check valve right here. Then you have it's going to connect to the lid, which is going to connect to this, which is going to connect to the air stone, which is then going to connect to this through the bottom out of this right here. And then you obviously pour your brine shrimp in here, and you take your little pipettes or whatever you want to call them, and you squeeze them out, and you apply them to your aquarium. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that now. All right, you guys, so pretty much we're finished. As you can see, we have the air pump, we have the valve, then it goes to the top of the incubator, connects right here, connects to the air stone. Then at the bottom of this, you have another hose, and that's pretty much where we're gonna get the brine shrimp to come out of. I was supposed to use this thing, but when I was trying to connect it to here, it wasn't actually lining up. Like, it wasn't going in. So I tried for like 10 minutes and I couldn't get it in. So I just used the air hose that it came with to use instead, which will pretty much achieve the same outcome that we're trying to get. And then it's pretty much gonna look like that. I'm gonna go ahead and add the water and the salt, and then we'll go ahead and add a scoop full of brine shrimp, and we'll be finished. All right, you guys, so pretty much this is the final product. As you can see, we have the brine shrimp pretty much moving around. Well, the eggs. We'll come back in 24 hours to see what we have. At that point, most of the eggs will settle to the top, and you'll see a lot of little baby brine shrimp swimming around through here. We have everything connected up and ready to go. So once they hatch, we can use this to get them out. Our air pump is working, our valves and everything's are good. We could have either put this on the outside or the inside of the aquarium. I just figure it's easier this way. I can, access everything without having to get my hands wet every time. So in about 24 hours, we'll come back and check and make sure we have some brine shrimp. All right, you guys, it has been 24 hours and our brine shrimp are hatched. So now we're gonna go ahead and try to collect some of them so we can take a look at how it works. All right, let's kind of take a look at how some of them look. I'm gonna go ahead. I haven't fed the fish all day, so I'm gonna see what they do when we go ahead and try to feed them.